Ever since I met that punk, bad things have happened to me. This is a season that is mind-blowing.
So fun.
This is a magic show.
You don't want to look away.
This season, Barry's very unhinged.
I'm sorry!
He's living a lie more than ever. He and Sally are kind of not on the same wavelength.
Did you not come to bed again last night?
The relationship's become kind of stale, but neither one of them really want to call it. And I think she keeps him around because he treats her like a star and does what she says.
Do you want me to bring you flowers?
Yeah. If I say you can stay for lunch, just know that you can't.
Sally does her big one-woman show, and she's been kind of grappling with what her truth is. And we see at the beginning of season 3 that she now has her own show, and she's the boss.
Oh, hey, Natalie. Listen, I can't feel empowered as a woman if I don't bring up other women with me, so I'm so happy that you're here.
I think that Natalie is completely happy for Sally. Being Sally's assistant is like what she was born to do.
Oh, and can you cut up some carrots in those tiny little bites you do? Oh, you're just so good at it. Thank you.
It's happiness for Sally, but it's also happiness for Natalie, because she's a part of it, even though she's not. I think Sally is very manipulative and out for herself.
Hank's in a terrible spot. He's scrounged up the 4 guys that they have, and they have a nursery. You know, they have the heroin, so they're trying to use that heroin to make money and get the operation up and running again. And the big thing with Hank is he has a secret relationship.
He's kind of shacking up with the enemy. You're finding them in this kind of forbidden love. They're sneaking around, and it's a dangerous game because if either faction found out about it, then they'd be in huge trouble.
That was a big thing for this season, is the kind of Romeo and Juliet storyline with Cristobal and Hank. And I really love those scenes. They're just wonderful together.
Oh, guess we finally got interrogated by police today.
How did it go?
I think I aced it.
Barry tries to go to Hank for a job, but also as like a connection.
Hank has this love for Barry, but at the same time, he's thrown under the bus. He's jeopardized Hank's safety.
I need help.
Forgiveness is something that has to be earned.
This season in particular is a time where Hank begins to stand up for himself.
And whatever shit you're going through, I can't be part of it.
He's now really starting to come into his own and understand that he has to take a stand in certain ways.
Fuchs, Monroe Fuchs. I'm Hank's representative.
Fuchs thought he had the best deal of a lifetime. He brokered peace. He just didn't count on Barry finding him and trying to kill him.
Help me!
The Chechens grabbed him and just shipped him to Chechnya.
I think know how Hank actually likes Fuchs because he realizes he's a good businessman. He's a good con artist. So he's stashed him in the wilderness.
He's their patsy, but the problem is he can't get over his anger towards Barry.
Fuchs, not necessarily a good guy, but one who does love Barry deep down.
Cousineau, at the end of season 2, sees Janice's body and is a complete wreck and finds out that Barry's responsible for that.
He's come out of a deep, deep depression and has made up his mind how he is going to deal with Barry.
He's lost his acting class. He's a bit in a hole, and now he's driven to get revenge, which is a big theme that kind of runs out this season. I don't think Cousineau loves Barry the way that Barry loves him. He is like a guru god to him. It's very lopsided. And as you'll see, later in the season, that becomes a real issue.
Turn yourself in or fucking die.
And now that Cousineau tries to take him out, Barry is now forced with this thing about how do I move forward? And trying to change himself has to deal with all the consequences. And that really comes up in season 3. Like, the consequences literally come to find him.
Get back in the trunk.